What's up, guys? Welcome back to Unpopular Opinions, the show where we talk shit about stuff that you like. I'm Danny.
I'm Brendon.
This week, we are talking about 4th of July parties.
4th of July celebrations, as they say.
Yeah.
If you're from America, you know what 4th of July is. If you're not, maybe you know what it is anyway. It's basically America's day of celebrating our freedom. If you don't like 4th of July, does that make you a terrorist? Because I like 4th of July.
It's not that I'm against 4th of July parties. I think we should absolutely celebrate our freedoms. I just think that we are doing it in the exact wrong way.
What do people celebrate that you think is so wrong? What do you think they're missing?
Well, I can attest to this, and this is from my own experience, and I'm guilty of it. But when I hear 4th of July, like my buddies throw a party down in Newport Beach, the first thing to come in their mouth is, we got Jello shots, we've got 3 cakes, we got chicks coming. I really think that that's a bad mindset. What I would really like is for people to wake up and say, do I know the Bill of Rights? Do I know my rights as an American citizen? But instead, people wake up and they're like, can I butt chug a beer?
You know what it sounds like you're trying to do? It sounds like you're just trying to turn July 4th into a boring holiday.
I think it's just important because most of the people that really rage hard on the 4th of July have no idea what they're raging for.
I'm sensing a lot of judging from you, like you've been to some bad 4th of July parties or something. Like, what do you think of when you think of a 4th of July party?
Okay, so I already mentioned the butt chugging bros. So I also think about, when did hot dogs and hamburgers become staple American food?
They just are.
Why not lobster and mashed potatoes? You got the East Coast, the first colonies. They love lobster there. Why aren't we eating lobster, making mashed potatoes?
You just don't question it. It's just tradition.
Well, I think that's where my problem comes from, is that we've never taken a step back on any of our holidays to say, why are we doing this? I mean, when you see fireworks go off at night, what do you think?
I think cool.
I want to see fireworks in the sky that say,
remember to register to vote.
I want fireworks that say, remember to register to vote. Do you think more people get drunk on the 4th of July, or do you think more people vote in statewide elections?
The first.
Do you think more? That's my point exactly.
Well, it sounds like your problem is bigger than 4th of July parties then. Look, the only way we're gonna fix this country is if we make 4th of July boring again.
More informative. I want to hear some of the things that you love about 4th of July parties.
Well, usually my 4th of July parties that I go to are like a family thing.
Okay.
So I don't really party with like friends on 4th of July, or I haven't before, so I don't have that experience of people butt chugging.
So you have a bunch of little kids running around, your aunts and uncles, all these kids running around with snot dribbling out their noses, orange soda mustaches.
I'm from Illinois, where it's actually illegal to fire off fireworks.
But you can buy them in the next state over,
yeah,
right?
But you can buy them in Indiana. I guess that is a little hypocritical that we're doing something illegal to celebrate our freedom, something that we're technically not free to do.
Fireworks are an American staple for the 4th of July. Yet, you are not free to do that. It's so hypocritical.
That's a bit true. I remember when I was probably like 15, I had this uncle, and all the little kids had those sparklers, and they all wanted to light them, and so he just took all of them at once in a big handful and tried to light them. And the thing basically just exploded and sort of lit his hand on fire, and he had 3rd-degree burns all over his hand. He ran off screaming. That's freedom, baby.
So I can get behind family and family celebrations because that's why people came over here, to start families and be free. I think after a while, though, you get selfish and the holiday becomes about you. And maybe that is a better sign of freedom. Has there been like one 4th of July experience that stuck out that you're just like, this is why I love it?
I don't know, it's just like all of the like little because you know how like Christmas, it's like you smell like minty things and like pine trees, and that's like what reminds you of Christmas. It's like the smell of like gunpowder and beer and like watermelon and Jello. All those things, it's just like, it makes 4th of July good.
I could get behind that. And I think maybe the issue is getting older and people just like to just black out is becoming the issue.
Well, I think maybe once you get a few years older, you'll get past that point in your life where you hang around with those people.
Well, yeah, that's the issue maybe, is the people that I'm spending the holiday with. A good example is I've had one of my really good buddies for the 2nd consecutive year blacked out by at least 3 to 4 o'clock and pissed himself, passed out in the living room in front of everybody at the party. And this is kind of where you shake your head and you're just like, are we not better than this as Americans? This isn't proud America. This is wet, soggy, shameful America.
This is Pete Pants America.
My issue is that everything out in California growing up starts so early, and people just start drinking by 9, 10 o'clock, that by like 5:30 to 6:30, you get so tired that you have to take a nap and you miss the damn fireworks. You miss that moment where your uncle blows his hand off. And I can't get behind that.
Okay, so I know you started off a bit negative, but I can see that maybe you're starting to see the other side of it a little bit. How would you change 4th of July?
Oh, I have lots of ideas. First thing I would change. Everybody is sent a free copy of Independence Day in the mail, starring Jeff Goldblum and Will Smith.
That's the movie about aliens, right?
Yes.
It doesn't have anything to do with Independence Day.
It's called Independence Day. Second thing, everybody is provided a sewing kit to sew their own flag. The third thing, everybody gets to fire a musket into the air. One musket shot. You get the bow.
It has to be into the air.
Well, if it's any other direction, you might hurt somebody.
Also, nobody has muskets anymore.
The government would take care of that.
So the government would have around 250 million muskets that they would deploy for 4th of July and then take them back.
Yeah, they'll just send them Amazon Prime so they get there quickly.
I think I just want to get drunk.
Okay.
I like getting drunk, and I like fireworks, and I like all the things that come with 4th of July, but I think that you're right that maybe we should have a little bit more like history or significance to our celebration. So I think there could be a blending of the two.
I'm gonna try this 4th of July to appreciate America for the true freedoms. Thank you for watching, guys. I have been Brendon and will remain to be.
I have been Danny Gonzalez, but I'm thinking of switching it up for next time.
We will see you next Wednesday where we talk about something that honestly we don't know because we don't know our release schedule right now.
Yes, but if you want us to talk about your topic next week, please leave it in the comments and we will consider it.
And we're gonna go through and like all the comments, so make sure you leave a real good one about butt chugging. Make sure to like and subscribe to this video. Check out our vlogs. We upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sketches, everything. It's all good. Danny, take us out with a fireworks sound effect.